So hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to solve, that is JEE Mains 2022 July 25th shift 1 session 2 shift 1. So first let us solve. So first let us see what is the question, then we will try to solve it. The question they have given is, they have asked that the ratio of f1 is to f2 is equal to 1 is to x. Then find the value of x when net force is 0. So we have to find the value of x when the net force will be 0. Okay. The options they have given is 3, 2, 1 or 4. So let us see which number is the answer. Let us solve. So in question number 1 they have given the ratio f1 is to f2 is equal to 1 is to x. We have to find the value of x when net force is 0. So they have given that net force is equal to 0. Okay, net force is 0, and summation of f x is equal to, let us take one as x, that is equal to 0, and summation of f y is equal to 0. Both will be 0 they have given. If we take this as root 2 minus 1 by root 2 is equal to f1. Okay, then f1 will be equal to 1 by root 2 after cross multiplication, and f2 it will become f1 it is, then f2 it will be equal to 3 by root 2, but f1 is equal to f1 is to f2, that is 1 is to 3, because 1 is here, 3 we got here. So therefore after doing a cross multiplication we got 3. So 1 f1 is 1, f2 is 3 we got. So therefore x will be equal to 3. So therefore the options, if we come to the options, so therefore the answer will be 3. So let us see the options now. So as you saw, we solved the question. Now let us come to the options. They are given 3, 1, 2 and 4, and as you know we got in the answer as 3, right? So here first one is 3. So the correct answer for question number 1 is option 3. So option 3 is the correct answer for this question. Okay, see. So therefore the value of x when the net force is 0 is 3. Okay, let us come to our next second question. Let us see what is second question now. So after solving question number 1, let us come to our next question, that is question number 2. So in the question number 2 they have given two positive charge particles that are A and B. These two charge particles, they are having some kinetic energy. So there's some kinetic energy they have that is moving inside a transverse uniform magnetic field. Okay, and the ratio of radius of the path of charge A is that of charge B is 3 by 5. Ratio they have given 3 by 5. Radius they have given ratio of radius is of charge A and charge B, they have given 3 by 5, while the mass of particle A is 4 by 9 times that of the particle B. So the mass of the particle A is 4 by 9 that of particle B. Okay. Then the ratio of charge on particle A to that of particle B is, what will be the ratio they are asking? The options they are given is 9 by 10, 10 by 9, 2 by 5, 5 by 3. In these, so let us solve the question and let us see which option is correct we are getting. So next second question, what they have given? They are given that two positive charged particles A and B, they are having same kinetic energy, move inside a transverse uniform magnetic field. The ratio of radius path of charge A to that of charge B is 3 by 5, while mass of particle A is 4 by 9 times that of particle B. The ratio of charge on particle A to that of particle B is, which one we have to find? So the formula, if we use R is equal to mv by qb is equal to root 2 m k e by qb. Okay, so therefore RA by RB is equal to root MA by MB into QB by QA. Okay, so if we remove QA by QB, we will get root MA by MB into RB by RA reciprocal. Then, so if we take first one what they are given, so if we take QB, that is 2 by 3, 4 by 9, so 4 by 9, if you make it root, that will be equal to 2 by 3. Okay, so therefore 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 reciprocal, what it will be, that is will be 5 by 3, it will be, right? So therefore 2 by 3 into 5 by 3, if we take according to this formula, then it will be 10 by 9. Okay, so therefore QA and QB is equal to, will get 10 by 9. So let us see the options, which option is we are seeing 10 by 9. Let us come to the options. So as you saw, we solved the answer there, and okay, so after solving, the answer we got is 10 by 9. The options, let us see now. The first option that gives 9 by 10, so we got answer is 10 by 9, so we cannot change it. So let us see, we have 9 by 10 in the option, sorry, 10 by 9 in the option. If we have 10 by 9, we will take other, we will take, right? So second one they have given is 10 by 9. So as you know, we got 10 by 9 is the answer. So therefore the ratio of charge on particle A to that of B is 10 by 9. So okay, let us take it off. So therefore the answer for question number 2 is option B, 10 by 9. Okay, let us see the question number 3. Let us see question number 3 now. So here is question number 3. Let us see, let us try to solve and find the answer now. So after question number 2, let us come to our next question of, that is question number 3. Here they have asked a square loop of side length L. Okay, a square loop that is having side length L is placed at center of another square loop of side length capital L. Okay, so one square loop, its side length is small l, that is placed to the another center of another square loop, that is side length is capital L. Okay, its mutual inductance of loop is equal to what? Which formula we are getting? So the options again is 2 root 2 mu naught I square by pi by L, or mu naught I square by pi by L, 1 by 2 root 2 mu naught I square by pi by L, or root 2 mu naught I square by pi by L. They are given these options. Let us see which option is correct by solving. Okay, so next question number 3. If we see what they have given is a square loop of side length L is placed at center of another square loop of side length L. Mutual inductance of loop is equal to, we have to find. So they have given if the I is current, that is flow inside the bigger conducting loop, then magnetic field at the center of the bigger loop is, it will be 4 into mu naught I, 4 into mu naught I by 4 into mu naught I by 4 by L by 2, that will be equal to into root 2. Okay, then if you take this 4 cancels, so therefore mu naught I root 2, if we take 2 root 2, then it will be pi by L. Okay, 2 here we have taken up. Then okay, now okay, so as we solved question number 3, the answer that we got was 2 root 2 mu naught I square by pi by L, right? So if we see the option, so the first option only you can see we got the answer that we got, it is matching to option A. So therefore option 1 or option A, so option 1 is the correct answer for our question number 3. Okay, so option A is the correct answer for our question number 3. Let us see our next question, that is question number 4, and let us solve the question. So now question number 3, they have question number 4, they have asked, they have given that a body of mass 0.5 kg, a body its mass is 0.5 kg, which has velocity 3x square plus 5. So what is the work done in moving it from x is equal to 0 meters to x is equal to 2 meters? So if we change x, that is 0, from 0 to 2, then what will be changed? What will be the work done? We have to find. The options they have given is 60 joule, 64 joule, 66 joule, and 72 joule. So let us find which one is the correct answer. Now if we take mu naught I 2 root 2, what we got there, 2 root 2 by pi by L into I square, because magnetic flux through smaller loop we are taking now, then we'll get the formula as 2 root 2 mu naught I square by pi by L. This is the formula we'll get. So let us come to the question now. Let us see where we are getting this formula. Okay, so after solving question number 4, the answer that we got was 66 joules. So let us see the options now in this, then we'll see where is it is joules. So Option 1 they are given is 60 joules, so no, it is not. Option 2 they are given that is 64 joules, so that is also not the correct answer that we have got. We have got 66 joules, option 3. So therefore the correct answer is option 3, 66 joules. Okay, so let us see our next question, question number 5, and then we will solve that question also. So if we come to question number 5, they are asked, here they are shown a circuit. Okay, in this circuit, below circuit they are shown that they are asking that the potential difference across point A and B is, what is the potential difference across point A and B. And in this circuit you can see they have connected, means they have 3 batteries, 3 resistors are same 1 kilo ohms. Battery or they have varied 2 ohms, like first is 2 ohms, next is 4 ohms, next is 6 ohms, sorry, volts, sorry, mistakenly I said ohms. 2 volts, 4 volts, 6 volts. Okay, now we have to find the potential difference in this across the points point A and point B. We have to find the potential difference now. So now point A and point B, this is point A. Okay, so now this is point A, here point B they are given. So this we have both potential difference we have to find. Let us see the options what they have given now. So let us clear it and let us see the options. Okay, okay, yes, options they have given is 4 volts, 3 volt, 2 volt and 1 volt is the options they have given. So let us see the, sorry, let us solve it and see which option we will get. So in question number 5, so the circuit they are given is like this as I am showing now. So as the circuit is incomplete, you can see, so by seeing this circuit we can say circuit is incomplete, so no current will be flowing from A point to B point, because we are not have batteries which we are not connected it correctly, so it is circuit is incomplete, so therefore no current will be flowing from point A to point B, right? So the combination of 3 cells can be reduced. So this combination of these 3 cells, it can be reduced down to an equivalent cell between A and B. It can be reduced between as equivalent cell between A and B, means between these 3 cell we can bring it to cell number 2. Like this, we can make it 1 by 3. 1 is there, 3, here 4, right? So 1 by 3 kilo ohms it will become, because 1 2 3 resistance are there and each resistance for the 1 is there, right? So therefore like this it will become, so therefore 4 volt. So how we got 4 volt means, see, so what all the values they are given is means 2 volt battery, so 2 volt, 3, 2 volt, 4 volt and 6 volt, they are the batteries. So 6 by 1, 1 each one, so 6 by 1 plus 4 by 1 plus 2 by 1 divided by 3, total 3 are there, right? So if you do add all this we'll get 12, so 3 4s are 12, so 4 volt we will get, so therefore the battery is, we will get as 4 volt. So therefore the correct answer that we will get is 4 volt. So let us see the options. Option, if we see, so if we see the option, the first option is only the correct one, 4 volt, right? So therefore take the first option. So therefore the, if we, so therefore the circuit shown below, its potential difference across point A and B, it is 4 volt. Okay, so let us come to our next question, question number 6. So what they have asked in question number 6 is the work function of photosensitive material is 4.0 electrovolt. Okay, the longest wavelength of light that can cause photo emission from the substance is 310 nanometer is what we have to find. The options they are given is 310 nanometer, 470 nanometer, 3100 nanometer or 955 nanometer. These are the options they are given. If we come to the answer, so the largest wavelength of photon capable to do photoelectric emission is 4 electrovolts, right? So wavelength photon is equal to 1240 by capital E into electrovolt nanometer. So four they are given. So let us put that to this formula. If we put 1240 divided by 4, then we are getting answer as 310 nanometer. So 310 nanometer is the answer we are getting. So let us come to the options now. Here is the options. If you see the option, so the correct one is 310 nanometer is the correct answer, right? Okay, so if you see the option 310 nanometer, it is in first option only, so therefore option A is correct answer for question number 6. After this, if we come to our next question, that is question number 7. In this, they have asked us, they have given a stopping distance is 27 meter. Okay, and if its velocity is reduced to 1 by third of the initial velocity, so if the velocity, if it is reduced to 1 by third of its initial velocity, then the stopping distance in meter will be, so in meter we have to find the stopping distance now. Okay, now in both case, the final velocity, it will be 0 only. Okay, they have given the 0 to the power 2 minus u to the power 2 is equal to minus 2a into 27. First one again. Now 0 to the power 2 minus u by 3, 1 by 3, right? We will take 1 as u. So u by 3 whole square is equal to 2 minus 2a to the s. What 27 we got here. So wait a minute. So here we got 20, here we got 27 because it is in the question only. 27 meters distance. Yes, distance is distance only, right? So 27 meters we got because they have already find the distance, right? So by taking that, we have find this. Now this one is we have to find because we have they have given only one this one, 1 by third initial velocity, but they have asked us to find the distance. Now let us solve. So from seeing that 2a 27, 2a into 27 is equal to 9 2as, that will be equal to 2 if we divide 2 3s, so 2 3s, sorry, so if we divide, sorry, so if we divide, the distance will come as 3. If we solve this equation, the distance we will get that is 3 is the distance we get is 3. So it is meter only. So after converting meter only, we are saying. So now if we come to the options, the distance that we got is 3 meters, right? In options, first one is 6 meter, that is not. Second one is 9, that is also not this. Third one is 3. So okay, the correct answer is option C. 3 is the correct answer. Now let us come to our next question, question number 8. Here they have given that the RMS value of current flowing through capacitor is 6 ampere. So you have to remember this 6 ampere. They have given that 6 ampere, right? Okay. And the voltage across it is 230 volt. Okay. Voltage across it is 230 volts. This also you should remember. If its angular frequency is 60 radius, angular frequency also they are given, that is 60 radius. Okay, then the capacitance of capacitor is, what is the capacitance of the capacitor? They have asked. Options they are given that 435 microfarads, 576 microfarads, 176 microfarads, or 783 microfarads. So let us solve the question. So if we see the question, they have given the value of capacitor, voltage, and angular frequency they have given, right? See here. So 6 ampere is IRMS, 230 volt is VRMS, and angular frequency, that is 60 radius. So now if we use the formula, that is 1 by WC, that is 1 by angular frequency capacitance, is equal to VRMS by IRMS. So VRMS is 230. This one is VRMS, and IRMS is, so VRMS we got, IRMS we have both the value. After putting that, so the radius they are given, so here 60, we will put here 60 ohms and we will take it this side. So therefore it will be C is equal to 60 into 230. 6 by 60 into 230, will get this formula, will get. Okay, after getting this formula, C is equal to, if we calculate it, we'll get C is equal to 100 by 230. After solving this, we'll get C is equal to 100 by 230 into 10 to the power minus 4. Okay, we'll get. After that, if we go next, after keep solving, if we go next, if we divide 100 by 230, we'll get 43.5, no, 435 point some value we may get. But as if we see the options, they are like this. So 43.5 into 10 to the power minus 5 farads, we got answer. So that will be, if we convert it, we'll get as 435. So 435 in the options, if we see in the options, 435 microfarads value we are getting here, yes, here option 1 only we can see 435 microfarad is the first option only. So therefore the correct answer for question number 8 is option 1. Let us move on to our next question, that is question number 9. Here they have asked, means they have shown a solid cylinder and solid sphere are rolled down. So they are saying they have rolled on two things. One is solid cylinder and another is solid sphere in an inclined plane from same height. So both are rolled in a same height. Like if it is 5 feet, means the solid cylinder is also rolled from 5 feet and the solid sphere is also rolled from 5 feet. Okay, if mass are same, then velocity of cylinder to sphere is, so if both the mass are same, then the velocity, what will be the velocity of cylinder to sphere, what will be the velocity of cylinder to sphere, to become sphere. Okay, options they are given is root 4 by 5, root 3 by 5, root 14 by 5, sorry, root 14 by 15, root 5 by 7. Okay, so now the important thing here is we have to take this formula. What is the formula? That is A is equal to G into sine theta by 1 plus K square by R square. Now for a cylinder, now let us take it as AC. Here, let us do one thing. Let us solve it. Okay. Let us make it a small formula. It is a little bit big and tough formula. So we will make it small formula. AC is equal to, that is G sin theta. We will take 2 upside. So therefore 2 will go up. So therefore 2 ones are 2 plus 1, that is 3. 3 by 2 will get, right? So 1 minute. Here I will write G sin theta divided by, if we take 2 here, 2, if we calculate 2 on the 2, that will be 2 plus 1. 1 minute, 2 plus 1 divided by 2, that will be equal to 3 by 2, right? It will be, 1 minute, it will be 3 by 1 minute, it is a little bit big marker. Okay, 3 by 2, 2 will take upside, so therefore it will become, uh, 2g sin theta by 3. After this, if we come to sphere, it is radius is 5, so therefore 5 same we will do, so therefore we'll get as this formula, that is 5g sin theta by 7. Wait, I will erase it here. Okay, yes. Okay, how I got this formula, I think you may have understand now. So okay, this is the formula we got. Now as distance moved by both the bodies is same, so distance is same, let us take it as same only. So vc by vs, velocity, that we can take as root ac by as, that is 2 by 3 by 5 by 7, right? So after this, taking 2 by 3 by 5 by 7, if we solve it, we'll get as root 14 by 7. This one we'll get, right? Okay, so now let us come to the options. In this option, if we see root 5 by 4 by 5, that is not, root 3 by 5, that is also not there, root, this one, root 14 by 15 is the correct answer. Okay, marker, I did it mark, so this one is the correct answer. Okay, so next question number 10. Next question is, here, see, here what they have given is 3 identical particles they have given, in which their particles each of mass is 100 gram, their mass are 100 gram. May you remember this, 100 gram, their masses are 100 gram. Okay, you should remember this point. Yes, okay. Now then they have given it is placed at vertices of an equilateral triangle of side length. Their side lengths are 13 centimeter. This is 13 centimeter. Okay, its side length is 13 centimeters. We have to find the force on one of the mass. So on this we have to find the force in any one of the mass. We have to find what is the force. Okay. So options: 100 into root 3 by 169g, 150 root 3 by 169g, 110 into root 2 by 189, 170 into root 2 by 229g. Okay, now let us solve. So the force is applied by one particle on another, then net force experienced by one particle is this formula. This formula we have to remember, 3f. Okay, this one we have to remember. Now here formula, we have to take this formula, that is force net is equal to root 3 into g into m1 by m1 into m2 by r2. Now g into 10 to the power minus 2, because they have given 100. Okay, 169 into 10 to the power minus 69 into 10 to the power minus 4 they have given. So now if you multiply this root 3 here, root 3 if you multiply, it will become 100, will become 10 to the power minus 2, it will become 100 into root 3 by 169g. This one is the answer we will get. Therefore if we come to the options, the correct option is option 1. Option 1 is the correct one. Okay, this one is the correct option for question number 10. Moving on to next question. The next question they have asked is, in young double slit young double slit. So in Young's double slit experiment, the setup red light of wavelength 700 nanometer. 700 nanometer is the wavelength. Okay. Yes. Okay. That is used to keep slight separation as 4 nanometer. This one is next point. Keep the slight separation and as 4 millimeter. 4 millimeter. So nanometer is it 4 millimeter. Slight separation in 4 millimeter. If screen is placed 2 meter away, it is placed 2 meter away, then we have to find the width of fringe. Options they have given that 0.2 millimeter, 0.75 millimeter, 1 millimeter and 0.35 millimeter. Okay, now let us solve. So formula is B is equal to wavelength into d by t, Young's double slit formula. They were given already here. 700 nanometer means into 10 to the power minus 9 will take. So as you know, if nanometer they are given 10 to the power minus 9 will take. While solving this formula in your college you may have learned. So into 2, d is equal to 2 to c. If screen is placed 2 meter away, so away means it will become the value of bigger d, so therefore it is 2 by 4 into 10 to the power minus 3. 4 already here they are given, into 10 to the power minus 3, because we have to convert into meter, right? So therefore now after this, if we solve this all, we will get the value as 14. So we'll get value is 1000. 1 minute. First I'll clear this. I'll show you. 1 minute. Okay. Yes. So if we do 700 into 2, we'll get 1 minute. 1400. So handwriting is not nice. Sorry. Next, into 10 to the power minus 9 is there. This 10 to the power minus 3, it will be taken up. Okay, here we will take. If we take it there, it will become 10 to the power minus 3. After taking up, it will become plus 3, right? So minus 3 into plus 3, it will become 10 to the power 6. Minus 6. So into 10 to the power minus 6, it will become. Sorry, 1 minute. Here it will be more space. 10 to the power minus 6. Right. Okay. By 4 is as usual, you keep it like that only. Okay, 4. Now, after this, 1 minute. Yes, let us go a little bit down. After this, that 1400 is there, no? 10 to the power minus 6 is there. After, so you can take 14 by 4, you can make it. It's not a big issue. Into 10 to the power minus 6, it will remove 2 minus 2 numbers, so it will become 10 to the power minus 4. After dividing this 14 by 4, we'll get 0.35. 0.35, 14 by 4. 4 is a 12, we'll get. Okay, I will only calculate. 4 3 is a 12, we'll get 2.5. That is, we'll get the value is 1 minute. I will clear here. So I think you understand here. So I will erase this as it is taking more space. Okay, yeah, okay. Yes. Now, so here you got 3.5 it will be 1 minute. 3.5. Okay. So 3.5 into 10 to the power. Now here I will come again. 3.5 into 10 to the power minus 4 it is. Now as you can see here, it is more in 0 point, right? So like this 3.5, it is not there. So another 0 we can means we can bring it point like this 0 point, we can make it 0.35, right? So that they have done 0.35. Minute. Shit. Wait 1 minute. Yes, 0.35 into 10 to the power minus 3. Yes, sorry if it is not nice. Okay, now after this, let us remove it. Let us delete it. Let us erase this all. Okay, after this, so 10 to the power minus 3, it will be nanometer only. Let us write it here. So how we got? So we got 0.35 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, this one we got, right? So therefore 0.35 nanometer is the correct answer for question number 4. This one, yes. Okay, so option 4 is correct answer for question number 11. Now moving on to next question. In the next question, let me zoom in 1 minute, then we'll see. Okay, they have given a 2 microfarads capacitor is being charged. So 2 microfarads capacitor, it is being charged from 0 to a maximum of 5 capacitor. The voltage across the capacitor varies as. How it varies? Like this they have given. Options is graphs. In the graph they are asking question based on graph. So in the first one, the graph is going up, means it is growing from velocity voltage. this is voltage, this is time. So it is moving towards up. Voltage is increasing with increase of time. In second one they have given that voltage is same is going increase, right? In third one they have given voltage and time or increasing in same in straight. In fourth one they have given voltage and time are increasing to some extent and then it is neutral. Now if we come to solution, as charge stored on capacitor increases if the charge that is stored in the capacitor, if it increases, the potential difference across that capacitor will also get increased, right? So now the voltage across the capacitor, now we have to use this formula. Yes, this formula. Now voltage maximum is equal to Q maximum by capacitor. So 5 by 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 volt. Here. 5. 5 they are given, that is formula 5 by 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. That is here 2 microfarad, that is 10 to the power minus 6 we will get. So therefore, after taking this, so as you know, what will be the answer if we solve 5 by 2? It will be 2.5 as usually, so therefore 2.5 V voltage maximum is equal to 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 6 volt. So now the voltage that is across the capacitor, it follows some relation, like V is equal to voltage maximum into 1 minus e to the power minus t by RC. So by this we can say that graph 1, option 1 is satisfies the relation 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 6, 10 to the power 6, and that option is here in graph 1, right? So therefore the correct answer is option 1. I have marked with marker. Now moving on. Okay, so here they have asked another question like wavelength. It is based on wavelength. So here they have asked, means they are asking here that if the wavelength of incident wavelength is changed from, they are changing it from 800 nanometer to 500, means they are decreasing it, then the velocity of electrode doubles. The velocity of the electron will be doubled. Then the work function of the metal, what will be the work function of the metal, we have to find. Options they have given, that is 1.24 electrovolt, 1.6 electrovolt, 1 electrovolt and 2.1 electrovolt. These are the options they have given. Let us move on to the solution now. So if the velocity of maximum energy electron, if it is doubles, then its kinetic energy becomes 4 times double. So kinetic energy maximum is equal to 4 times kinetic energy maximum. Now the values they are given is 800 nanometer to 500 nanometer, so 4 times, right? First value is this formula, as usual, in the last wavelength question we got this formula. You also use this one, right? 1240 by, first we'll take 800, right? So 1240 by 800 is equal to alpha plus k into E maximum. In second one 500 we'll put. So 3 is equal to 1200 240 by 200 minus 1240 by 500. So after solving this 1240 by 200, we'll get 0 0 cancel, 20 20, um, mm, 6, so 6.2 minus 1240 by 5, it will be 2.48 electrovolt. Okay, so therefore it will be 3.72 3.72 3 point, so after minusing it we'll get 3.72 electrovolt. So 3.72 electrovolt, if we divide it with 3 here, what we got, we'll get 1.24 electrovolt, right? So therefore 1.24 electrovolt is the correct answer for question number 13. So here what happened, you may have got wrote that 800 it was, how it become 200. What happened means 4 electrovolt it was there, no? So we have divided it. We have divided the numerator and we got 200 electrovolt. So therefore, like this, I think you understand. So we have divided 4 kinetic energy. So that we have divided with 800. So therefore, it has become 200 kinetic energy. Now, after this, we solved this and we got the answer is 1.24 electrovolt. That is option E. Okay. Now moving on to next question. That is question number 14. Yes, so this is the new question, means different question. We have not solved this question till now. So they have given that energy gap between conduction band so that the light emitted is violet is 4000 Armstrong. So 3.0, 3 volt, 3 electrovolt, 4 electrovolt, 5 electrovolt, or 2 electrovolt. What is the energy gap between conduction band? We have to find. So from there, for light emitted to the violet, light emitted to the violet, H is equal to E gap. Energy gap is 1240 by 400 electrovolt will get in the violet. So it will be, so after dividing, if we divide it, so 0 0 it will be cancelled, 40 it will become 3, so 3.10 electrovolt it will become. So therefore 3.10 electrovolt, the correct answer we have got here. So 3.10 electrovolt, as it is not above 5, 3.5 electrovolt, 3.6 electrovolt, it is not there. So it is 3.10, means it comes near to 3 electrovolt, right? So the if we take the average, it is 3 electrovolt. Yes, so option 1 is correct answer for question number 14. Now moving on to next question. So it is a basic small question they have asked, no tricky question, no solution, no finding the answer. They have asked a basic question. Which of the following statement is correct about the rainbow? Primary rainbow has red light of the bottom. Primary rainbow has violet light at the bottom. Secondary rainbow has red light at the bottom. Secondary rainbow has violet light at the top. In this, as you know, primary rainbow is caused by single internal reflection by water droplets that are causing red light to be visible at the top, that are making red light to be visible at the top, while violet light is visible at the bottom of primary rainbow, as you know. So Therefore, the correct option will be option 3. Red light that is visible at the bottom. Secondary rainbow has red light visible at the bottom. Now moving on to next question. Question number 16. They have asked, here they are asking, means they have given a small question that in LC oscillation, to increase resonant frequency, should we increase L and C remains same, or L decreases, C remains same, or C increases, L also increase, or C increases but L remains same? So if we write the angular frequency formula, that is equal to 1 by root LC. So f resolution by 1 by 2 pi into root LC we will get. So therefore, to increase the resonance frequency, either L or C or both should be decreased for increasing the resonance frequency, FES, F or AS, sorry. So therefore, L should decrease, right? L should decrease. C remains same, means C will also be decreased. So therefore, option 2 means option B is correct answer for question number 16. If we come to next question, here they are asked about truth table. So here they are given a truth table. In this truth table, you have to find A, B and Y. So 0 into 0, 1, 0 into 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0 into 1, okay. 0 into 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 into 1, 0, 0. So okay, now if we come to the options, so as you know, truth table they are given, so here it is truth table. So if we come to the solution, the correct one, here by seeing only you can say which one is correct, because see, 1 minute, I don't want this, first I will explain you. See, yes, options. So this is 4 options. See here, in truth table, what you remember, one is if see one example, like 0 into 0, it should be 0 or it should be 1. If it is 0, next one should be 0 into 1, it should be 0, right? In truth table, one and OR gate and AND gate, in that you have remembered 0 into 0, if we take, it should be 0 or it should be 1, right? Y value. But here 0 into 0, 1 is there, 1 0 is a 0 is there, but it should be 1. Here 1 they are given, means they are taken another is OR gate, right? 1 0 is a 0, it should be 1, 1 1 is a 1, it should be 0. So option A is wrong. Another is 1 0 is a 0, they see 1 here they have taken, 1 here they have taken, 1 here they have taken, but the thing here that is wrong is, see, you if you remember truth table, there first will be 0, first 0 should be there, 0 into 0, that one should be first. Here they have given 0 into 0 lost, right? So this one is not possible. Option 3, it is option 3, 0 into 0 is 0, correct. 1 0 is 0, correct. 0 1 is 0, that is also correct. 1 1 is 1. This all is correct. And gate, if you remember that option, it is satisfying. Option A. Sorry, option C. Option 4 on, if you see, 1 0 is a 0, 1, okay. 1 0 is a 0, it is also 1. 1 1 is a 1, it should be, but here they should have give 0, because here see 0 1 is a 0, in that 0 place they have given 1, right. 1 0 is a 0, OR gate, they have used OR gate here. So 1 0 is a 0, 1 is a 0, but 1 they have given. 1 1 is a 1, they have given, but it should be 0. And 0 0 is a 0 they have given, but it should be 1. So option, which one is correct? Option so therefore option C is the correct. So it is not a tricky question. If you simply once, if you see the options only, you will see, oh yes, there is a mistake in these three options. This option, it is full correct, option C. So starting nearly from 14 question was little bit difficult, little bit tricky, but last 2 to 3 question, it is little bit easy and little bit you can understand. If you read the question, you can little bit understand. Now moving on, let us move on to our next question. In this question, they are asked which of the following have same dimensions: electric displacement, D, and charge, displacement current and electric field, electrostatic pressure and magnetic field energy density, or magnetic moment and magnetic flux. So if you see here, dimension of electrostatic pressure, it is m to the 1 L minus 1 T minus 2. Dimensions of magnetic field energy density is P to the power 2 by 2 mu naught is equal to m1. This formula, if we get m1 L minus L to the power minus 1 by 2 to the power minus 2. So by this, the dimension of magnetic field energy density is same as dimension of electrostatic electrostatic pressure. So here, say, where is electrostatic pressure? So option C. So option C. So therefore electrostatic pressure is equal, dimension is equal to the dimension of magnetic field energy density. Okay, so yes, 1 minute. Option C. Moving on, option C is the correct answer for question number 18. Okay, sorry, question number, yes, question number 18. So question number 19 and 20 they have skipped. No problem. Now let's come to the numericals. Now numerical question. One numerical question, let us see. One numerical question they are given is, yes, one numerical question that they are given is, for the system shown in figure, ratio of time period of oscillation T1 by T2 is, we have to assume no relative slipping between blocks. Okay, no relative slipping between the blocks. In this, they are given one that is 3 meter by meter, another is meter. Okay, in case 1, if you see the two cases they are given, in case 1, T1 is equal to 2 pi into root m plus 3m by k eq. So 3m plus m, it will be 4m by 2k, k root 8 will become 2k, so therefore 2k, so therefore 2 pi into root 4m by 2k. In case 2, T2 is equal to 2 by root m by 2k. So T1 by T2 is equal to root 4 by 1 we'll get, right? 2 we have done up, so therefore it will be 2 by 1 is the answer. So therefore in case 2 we are getting 2 by 1. 1 is it is correct, right? Case 2 is correct. So therefore case 2 it is correct for question number 21. So okay, these are some questions from J Means 2022 25th session to 25th July morning session shift 1 session 2 shift 1's chemistry we will try to continue in few seconds. We will see that also. So okay friends, let us continue now. So we finish physics question paper J Means 2022 July session 2 July 25th shift 1 question paper physics we have finished. Some questions were not available now. As soon as I get it, I will try to solve that also. A small part I will make that also, some leftover questions. Moving on to chemistry now. Here the first question they have asked is melamine polymer is made up of. Melamine polymer is made up of what? You can see the 4 options they are given. Okay, now if we come to the answer, here you can see the so you can see here, so the melamine polymer, first the thing that we get is melamine. First that polymer we'll find. After this we will make it react with 4 aldehydes, formaldehyde. Then we'll get a resin intermediate. We'll get a resin intermediate. After polymerization with the resin intermediate, we will get melamine polymer, that is like this. It will be okay. HNNHCS2 NNNH melamine polymer. So yes, like this it will be. Okay, let us come to options. If you see, they are asking the melamine polymer is made up of. So like this, it is made up of this both. So this both HCHO. So in all the options, HCHO is common. And if you see option 2 is correct. If you see, yes, option B is correct because see NH2 here also, see NH2 N here 1N side, both the sides 1N, 3 sides 1N, and NH2 benzene. Okay, so therefore option B is correct answer for question number 1. Now moving on to question number 2. Here they have asked that In the question number 2, they have asked that which of the following compound is not a photochemical smoke? NO2, SO2, NOPAN. Okay. Now, the common components that we find in photochemical smoke, they are ozone, nitric oxygen, acrolein, formaldehyde, and peroxyacetyl nitrate (PAN). So these are, therefore SO2 is present in classical smoke. SO2 is present in classical smoke. So therefore PAN, these are the peroxyacetate nitrate. PAN is found. So therefore SO2. So here what's the question there? Which of the following compound is not a photochemical smoke? So NO, nitrogen, NO2, nitric oxide. Okay, everything is there. Okay, but SO2 is not a part of this photochemical oxide photochemical smoke. So therefore now SO2 option C is correct answer for question number 2. Now moving on to next question, let us move on to question number 3. Here they have asked that the drug that inhibit natural function or agonist, antagonist, allosteric, antihistamine. So if you see the drugs that bind the receptor site and inhibit its natural function are called as antagonists. So these are drugs. It is useful for when blocking of message is required. Agonists mimic the natural messenger by switching on the receptor. It will help in switching on the receptor. So therefore, the agonists or the is the drug that inhibit natural function. Option. So option 2 is correct answer for question number 2. Moving on to next question, that is question number 4. Here they are asking that after denaturation. So in question number 4, they are asking that after denaturation, protein contain which type of structure? So after denaturation, protein, it contains which type of structure? Primary, secondary, tertiary, or quaternary? So 1 minute. So after denaturation protein, protein contains only the primary structure. It has only primary structure. So therefore the correct answer is option 1 for fourth question. Moving on to question number 5. In question number 5, they have asked, arrange the following alkali metal in the increasing order of their density. So their density should be in the increasing order, like that you should arrange it. Lithium decreasing. Lithium is greater than. So lithium is smaller than. So lithium is smaller than sodium, sodium is smaller than rubidium, rubidium is smaller than potassium, potassium is smaller than cesium. First option. Second one, they are given that lithium is smaller than sodium, sodium is smaller than potassium, potassium is smaller than rubidium, rubidium is smaller than cesium. Third option, they are given that potassium is smaller than lithium, lithium is smaller than sodium, sodium is smaller than cesium, cesium is smaller than rubidium. The fourth option, they are given that lithium is smaller than potassium, potassium is smaller than sodium, sodium is smaller than rubidium, rubidium is smaller than cesium. So the correct option means the correct order of density of alkali metal is lithium is smaller than potassium, potassium is smaller than sodium, sodium is smaller than rubidium, rubidium is smaller than cesium. Option 4 is the correct answer for question number 5. Moving on to the question number 6, they have asked, here they have given a reaction. Here we have to find the answer for this solution. For means we have to find the product of this reactant they have given, the elements also they have given, catalyst also they have given here. Let us see. So here, after this, the reactant that they have given here, what happened means it is added with the here the catalyst SO2Cl plus pyridine. It reacts with that. So after reacting that, like this, it gets reacted. After reacting with that, the final option that we get is this one. Okay. So therefore, this one Cl here C. So option 4 Cl is there. So by seeing only you can say, because these two options are same, it cannot be. And see, OH is already given, so it cannot react again, so we will not get the product OH again. Cl is the only option here left, so therefore option 4 is the correct answer for question number 6. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 7. Here they are asked the IUPAC name of rhenium is 5F14617S2. So uninilpium, uninilunium, uniniltrium, uninilseptium. So in this, so the atomic number of the element is 103, and its IUPAC name is uniniltrium. So therefore, the uninilunium first option is not correct. Uninilbium, it is also not correct. Uniniltrium is the correct option for question number 3. Moving on to question number 8. Here the pK value of, so next question is the question number 8, that is the pKa value of weak acid HA is 4.8 and pKb value of weak base BOH is 4.78, then the pH of corresponding salt BA will be. So as you know, BA is a salt of weak acids and weak base. So pH of an aqueous solution of PA is given by pH is equal to 7 plus 1 by 2 pKa minus 1 by 2 pKb, that is base. So therefore 7 plus 1 by 2, 4.8 they have given here, and pKb they have given 4.78. Okay, so therefore it is 7 plus 24, sorry 2.4 minus 2.39, that is equal to 7.01 we'll get. So 7.01 is the pH of the corresponding salt Ba. So therefore the correct option is option B. Question number 8. The answer is option B, 7.01. Now, sorry, 1 minute. Now let us move to question number 9. Here they have given a equation, a reaction, that is SO2Cl2 plus 2H2O gives 2HCl plus H2SO4. If 16 moles of NaOH are required to neutralize this acid that is formed, then how many molecules of SO2Cl2 are required? So to neutralize, how many molecules of SO2Cl2 are required? We required there asked. So taking this reaction, let us take X moles of SO2Cl2 are required. Okay, we don't know, so let us take it as X. Then moles of H formed is 4X, because the reaction 2 to 4, so 4X. Then moles of OH minus from 16 moles of NaOH is equal to 16. So 16 moles of NaOH is they are given here, so therefore 16 moles of NaOH, that is equal to 16. So 4X is equal to 16, that is equal to X is equal to 4. So therefore the therefore we need 4 moles of SO2Cl2 is required to form 4 moles of SO2CO2 are required for making 16 moles of NaOH to making this neutralized. So therefore option C is correct answer for question number 9. Okay, let us move on to our next question, that is question number 10. So which of the following compound absorb shortest wavelength of light? CONH3 plus, CONH35H2O3 plus, CONH35Cl2 plus, COCN6 3 minus. So among the 4 compounds, the most stable complex that absorbs the shortest wavelength is higher oxidation state of metal ion and strong field ligands like COCN6 3 minus. COCN6 3 minus is the most stable complex, and hence it will absorb shortest wavelength. So therefore correct one is option 4 for question number 10. Now moving on to next question, that is question number 11. Here they have given S1, that is acrolein, can be obtained from glycerol by treatment with KHSO4. S2 is acrolein has a fruity smell and presence of glycerol can be identified with acrolein. So the options again is S1 and S2. The both are correct option. S1 and S2 both are incorrect one. S1, S2, S1 is correct, but S2 is incorrect. S1 is incorrect and S2 is correct. Is the options that they have given, right? So now, so next, so now the glycerol reacts in presence of KHSO4 to form acrolein. This is the reaction, right? And acrolein, it has a pungent odor. So acrolein has a fruity smell. acrolein can be obtained from glycerol by treating with H. So first one is correct. Okay, it reacts with KHSO4. Next, acrolein has a fruity smell and presence of glycerol can be identified with acrolein. So this second one option is wrong totally. So therefore option C, that is first S1 is correct but S2 is incorrect, is the correct option for question number 11. Moving on to our next question, it's question number 12. Here they have asked us that in the extraction of copper, which of the following compound is used in slag formation? So, in the extraction of copper, which of the following compound is used for slag formation? The compounds they have given is Al2O3, NiO, CaO, ZnO, SiO2. Okay. Now, the options they have given is only A, C, and E. These compounds are used in slag formation. A, D, E, only E, and only A and D. So in the extraction of copper silica, it is used to remove iron oxide as impurities in the form of slag. So while doing extraction of copper silica and copper silica, while doing extraction of copper silica, it is used to remove iron oxide as impurity in the form of a slag. It will become in the form of slag and impurity comes out from the copper. So therefore SiO2 silica is the only is the option is the correct one. So only E is option C, that is only E is the correct answer for question number 12. Let us move to our next question, that is question number 13. So in the question number 13 they have asked what happened to viscous force with changes in temperature and area. So what happened to the viscous force when it is when the changes happens in temperature and area? So there is increase with increase in temperature as well as area. There is a decrease with decrease in temperature as well as area, and there is increase with increase in temperature and decrease in increase in area, decrease with increase in temperature and increase with increase in area. It means in viscous force they are saying that the viscous force it increases with increase in temperature and area. When temperature and area increases, viscous force also increases. Option 1 is saying. Option 2 is telling us that if there is a decrease with decrease in temperature, so viscous force will decrease. If there is decrease with the temperature as well as area. So next option, that is option C, they have given that increase with increase in temperature. So it increases when there is increase in temperature and decrease and it will decrease the viscous the viscous force it decrease it will increase if there is increase in temperature and it will decrease if there is decrease in temperature. Okay, next they are given option 4, that is it will decrease with the increase in temperature. If there is increase in temperature, the viscous force will decrease, and it will increase if there is increase in area. So according to this, if viscous force is equal to Na is equal to Na dV by dx, where N is coefficient of viscosity. So viscous force, it increases with increase in area of contact. If it decreases with increase in temperature, because at high temperature molecules have high kinetic energy and can overcome the intermolecular force to slip the past one another between the layer. So therefore there is increase with increase in energy. Viscous force changes with increase in energy, and decrease in increase with temperature. That is option fourth one, decrease with increase in temperature and increase with increase in area, is the correct option for question number 13. Moving on to question number 14, they have asked that which of the following is correct option for A and B. According to the following reaction, they have given that BF3 plus NaH gives A plus NaF. So what is A? We have to find. And in the second reaction, they have given that A plus Me3N gives B. So the options they have given that A is BH3 and B is Me3N into BF3. Option 2, they have given that A is B2H6, B is Me3N BH3. Option C, they have given that A is B2H6 and B is BCH3 3. Option 4, they have given that A is BH3, B is PNX. So if we try to solve this reaction, 2BF3 plus 6NaH gives B2H6. It will be B2, H will be there, 6H, so yes, B2H6 plus 6Na plus 2 3 6F. Okay, so B2H6 is the correct one. So here in options, option B and option C both have A as B2H6. Okay, now let us see next. This B2H6 plus 2Me3N, if we do, we'll get 2Me3N plus BH3, because 2 is there, so 2 2 B2 plus 236 H6, so therefore 2Me3N, so 2Me3N into BH3. So here option 2 is the correct option for yes, okay, is the correct option for question number 14. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 15. Here they have given another reaction. A reaction they have given that CH2 double bond C single bond CH3 single bond C single bond CH3 another single bond CH3 and single bond CH3. This reaction they have given. Okay, wait, this reaction they have given. I will mark it. Wait, better, it's better to mark it. I am marking this reaction. It's not getting marked, no problem. Let us mention it. I am mentioning it. This reaction. Okay, now this reaction they are divided into two parts, A and B. Here X and Y is there. we have to find which is that catalyst or which is catalyst that reacts. A plus C double bond O CH. This reaction better you see, because if I read you may not understand. Let us I think I believe you have seen. 1 minute, I will show you again. Yes, yes. This full reaction you once see. Then I will say the question what it is and what we have to find here. So now if we see what the question is, question A means A we have to find that on oxidation gives a compound produced from antoxide. B it is produced from combustion of natural gas. Identity the correct option. Natural gas, we have to identify the correct option in this. The options are given that X is equal to 1, first one that is O3 and second one Zn or H2O. Second option they are given that X is equal to the first one O3, second one H2O2. Third they are given that Y is equal to KMnO4 or OH minus. Third option they have given, fourth option they have given that KMnO4 or H plus. Now if we solve this reaction, if we find the which of the following is correct decreasing order of ionic radii of aluminium, potassium, sodium, and magnesium? So, potassium is smaller than. So, potassium is smaller than sodium, magnesium, and aluminium. Sodium is greater than magnesium, greater than aluminum, potassium, greater than uh, aluminum. Option C, they are given that magnesium is greater than aluminum, aluminum is greater than sodium, sodium is greater than potassium. Option D, they are given that potassium is greater than aluminum, aluminum is greater than magnesium, magnesium is greater than sodium. So if we see the correct order of ionic radii, potassium is greater than sodium, sodium is greater than magnesium, magnesium is greater than aluminum. Is the correct option. So that option is option A. Option A is the correct answer for question number 16. 17th question, they have asked that interhalogen compounds formed by the reaction of bromine with excess of fluorine followed by hydroxide followed by hydrolysis gives bromine containing compound. The options they given is hypohalite, bromate, perbromate, bromide. Now, if we read the reaction, they are given that interhalogen compound formed by the reaction of bromine Br2 plus F2 gives 2BrF2. So, after this, if BrF5 plus 3H2O gives HBrO3 plus 5HF, then this reaction is called bromate. Then we get bromate. So, therefore, option B is correct answer for question number 17. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 18. What is the degree of unsaturation of the following compound? See options they are given that CH3 single bond CH, double bond CH, single bond C, triple bond N. CH3 single bond N, double bond CH, single bond C, triple bond CH. Option C, they have given that CH2 double bond CH, single bond NH plus single bond CH, double bond CH2. Option D, they have given that CH2 double bond CH, single bond CH2, single bond C, triple bond N. These are the options they have given. In this, they have asked degree. So first one 10, option A 10, option B 11, option C 12, option D for 13 they are given. Now if we write all the options that they are given, means all the for equations reactions that they are given, CH3 single bond CH, double bond CH, single bond C, triple bond N, their DU number is 3. That is the degree of unsaturation is 3. It is second one also 3, third one it will be 2 because CH2 is a 2. Okay, CH2 so 3. Okay, 3 here. Okay, so it is 3 3 2 and 3. So therefore if we do totaling 3 3 9 11, so if we do total of this DO, it will get I think it is 3 3 3 9 and 11 we are getting right. Now if we come to the options, Option A is 10, option B is 11. So therefore the correct answer is option B, that is 11. So I think you understand, we have to find its total numbers, how much C is there total. Next, if we come to question number 19, which of the following reaction represent the correct product? I will show you options, it is better because I cannot say the reaction now. So as we have reaction here only, you can see the reaction options. This is the first one, option A, option B, option C, option D. Okay, these are the reaction. Then the question they have asked is, which of the following reaction represent the correct product? That way, in this reaction, the reactant, and if reactant, when it reacts with catalyst, we get correct product. Now we have to find that. Okay, now if we react something with KMNO4, we'll get C double bond OH. That is, if we react C2H5 with KMNO4, we'll get COOH. Well, OH is here, fourth option, it cannot happen because here one is benzene ring, this is not benzene ring. And first option, it is CNLI, CN lithium aluminum hydride, that cannot react with CN and we cannot get this product. OCH3, when it reacts with potassium monoxide, we cannot get this also. But C2H5, when it reacts with this, we'll get the COH. So therefore option C is the correct answer for, sorry, 1 minute, yes, option C is the correct answer for question number 19. So moving on to next section B, with go, it is end of this question, and only this much question I got till now in this July J Mains 2022 chemistry July sessions, session 2 July 25th, shift ones. Only 19 question I got. No problem, if we get some more question, I will make some other separate video and solve the leftover questions if I get that after some days. If we come to section B, as you know, they are given 10 questions, section B, but we have to attempt 5. Let us solve here 5. Another 5, if we got some other, I will solve. And physics, I got only 1 question. Others 9 if some other days I got, and I will solve. And also MCQ I got in physics only 17, I think. No problem, I will get it after some days. When I get it, I will solve it and I will upload the video. You can watch it. I will mention the video link in both the in that means this video link in the description. You can watch this video, then you can watch that video. Okay, let us come to now question. Here they are asked, how many of the following compound is diamagnetic? They are given 4 nitrogen, 4 oxygen. In this, nitrogen plus, nitrogen minus, nitrogen 2 minus they have given. Oxygen plus, oxygen minus, oxygen 2 minus they have given. In these 8 options, if you see, species with no unpaired electrons, we call them as diamagnetic, paramagnetic, diamagnetic equivalent. N2 and O2 2 minus or diamagnetic, because N2 they have no unpaired electrons, and O2 2 minus they are also no unpaired electrons. If we find it, so therefore answer is 0 2, means that there are 2 or the diamagnetic here. If we come to the next question, that is question number 22. Consider a compound with molecular formula C4H5N is the molecular formula of that compound we have to consider. It is acyclic It is a cyclic compound. How many sp3 hybridized C atoms are present in the given compound? We have to find. And 1 minute, I will mark it. So yes, 1 minute. This is the reaction you have to remember. Okay, CH3 single bond CH, double bond CH, single bond C, double bond N, or we can also keep it as CH2 double bond CH. We can make single bond CH2, single bond C, triple bond N also. So in this they have a question that they have asked is how many sp3 hybridized C atoms are present in the given compound. So there is a sp3 hybridized, it is only one, I think so. So therefore the answer is 1. Here you can say answer is 1, because only one we can get if we in this if we say sp3. Moving on to next question. In question number 23, they have asked bromine is reacted with excess of fluorine. What is the oxidation state of the central atom in compounds formed? When bromine is heated with excess of fluorine, that is pure F5 is formed with pure F5 when it is heated with fluorine, excess of fluorine. If we do oxidation state of central atom is +5, oxidation state of central atom bromine is +5, is oxidation state in Br F5. If we take Br2 plus 5F2, then we'll get the reaction as 2B or F5. So therefore F5, 5 is the oxidation, 5 is the oxidation state of the central atom in the compound. As you know, we are getting B or F5. Five is the okay. Moving on to next question, that is question number 24. How many of the following ions will release H2 gas on reacting with mineral acid? Titanium, cobalt, uh, um, and magnesium, zinc, chromium. Okay, in this the transition metal ions which reduce H plus ions from mineral acid to H2 itself, it gets oxidized when it reduced to mineral acid to H2 itself it gets oxidized. The stability of M3 plus decreases from Mn2 plus to Zn2 plus. Based on the SRP values of the given metal ions, only titanium, and chromium release H2. So if you see formula C, okay. So therefore only 3 is the answer we get. Moving on to the last question of this chemistry concept right now. They have given here a gas is expanding isothermally and adiabatically in two different identical containers. In two different identical container, gas is same, but container are two. They are expanding from same initial pressure. The pressure is same. the ratio of final to initial volume is 2:1 in both the containers. So ratio is 2:1 in both the containers. If y is equal to 1.5 and both the process are reversible, if the process that we have done, if it is reversible, we have to find the ratio of the final pressure in the containers having isothermal and adiabatic process respectively. For isothermal process, P1 V is equal to PF isothermal 2V it will be. For adiabatic, PI V Y is equal to PF adiabatic 2VY. If we divide PF iso PF adiabatic into 2 to the power minus 0.5 into V to the power minus 0.5, PF iso PF adiabatic, that is equal to root 2. If we divide it, it is congruent to 1.41 root 2. So therefore 1.41 is the answer we get in the question number um, 25. So see you in the next let us come to the max. So okay, let us take a small break, even second, then we'll come to max now. So let us move on to our next that is J Mains 2022 session 2 shift 1 July 25th shift 1 mathematics question paper. Let us do now. Let's move now. So the thing that again is the question, if we see, so they have asked that let PQ be a tower and R cuts the tower such that RQ is equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, let S be any points on ground. Okay, let S be is any points on the ground such that angle of the elevator from R is 60 degree. Angle of the elevator from the R, it is 60 degree. Such in such angle you should cut that R. Then PR makes an angle of 15 degree on S. Then height of tower is. Then what is the height of the tower they are asked. So now the options they have given is 10 into root 3 plus 1, 10 into root 3 minus 1, 5 root 3 into 2 plus root 3, 5 root 3 into 2 minus root 3 is options. First we'll see the diagram. 1 minute, I will show you the diagram first. Yes, like this triangle. This is Q, right angle PR. From S we are taking one the triangle that is 60 degree. If you cut that triangle, that is 15 degree. So R to Q the distance is 15 meter, and P is 15% 15 degree. If we, after seeing this, you can say that PSR is equal to R PS, because both are 15 degree. Next, sin 60 is equal to PR is equal to RS. Also you can say PR is equal to RS, because both are 15 degree. Next, it is triangle. Sin 60 degree is equal to 15 by RS. Sin 60 degree is equal to 15 by RS. Then it is RS will be sin 60 for formula, then it will be 10 to the power root 3. The height of the tower is 15 meter they are given in the question. So the height of the tower is 15. So therefore 15 plus 10 to the power root 3. So 15, if we make try to solve, it will be 5 root 3 is the option we will get. and 10 root 3 if we try to solve, we'll get 2 plus root 3. Then so it is 5 root into root 3 into 2 plus root 3. Okay, now if we see the options, option 3 is the correct answer for question number 1. Moving on to next question, question number 2. Here they have asked if sum and product of mean and variance is 24. Sum and product of mean and variance is 24 and 128 it is respectively. Then the probability of no success is, what is the probability of no of number successes? Option is 1 by 4 to 16 to the power 16, 2 by 3 to the power 16, 1 by 2 to the power 16, 1 by 3 to the power 16. Now let the number of trial be n. Let us take the number of trials, they are n, and probability of success be p. Let q is equal to 1 minus p. So mean and variance are the roots of equation. So x square minus 24x plus 128 is equal to 0. This is the we'll take. So np is equal to 16 we get. Okay. So variance npq, that will be equal to 8. So therefore p is equal to q is equal to 1 by 2 and n is equal to 32. So therefore probability we will take 32 CO. 1 by 2 to the power 0, 1 by 2 to the power 32. 2 to the 4. 4. Now 4 first thing. Now if we take a multiply 16, 16 3, so therefore 1 by 4 into 16. 1 by 4 to the power 16, 1 by 4 to the power 16 is the answer we will get. That is option 1 is the correct answer for question number 2. Moving on to question number 3. The number of solutions of x in minus 4 pi comma 4 pi of the equation cos x is equal to sin x is 2, 4, 6, 8. So sketching both y cos x, y sin x on same axis. So we are taking on the same axis y. Now 4 minus 4 pi minus 2 pi, 2 pi 4 pi we have marked, we have mentioned total. If we see here the solution, total solution that we get is here is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the total solution that we get here. So therefore the correct answer is option 4. 8 is the answer for question number 3. Let us keep on moving. Fourth question they have given let alpha beta gamma and or the roots of x4, x to the power 4 plus x to the power 3 plus x to the power 2 plus x plus 1, that is equal to 0. Then value of a to the power 2021 plus b to the power 2021 y to the power 21 is. So now the all the equation, that is x to the power 4 plus x to the power 3 plus x to the power 2 plus x to the x plus 1 is equal to 0, that we'll put. If we take all, the equation will get x to the power 5 minus 1 by x to the power minus 1, that is equal to 0 will get. Now if we take it upside, we'll get x to the power 5 let us solve it here. We will take it as x to the power 5 minus 1. Okay, it is x to the power 5 minus 1 is equal to x to the power minus 1. Plus it will become 0. X is equal to x, that is equal to 1. Okay, it will be 1. X will be left, it will be 1. So therefore x to the 1 minute. So therefore x to the power 5 is equal to 1. So therefore the row expected is plus 1. Now alpha beta gamma, let us put it to that. 0 to 5. If 5 is part or 5, let us take 5. 0 to 5, 1 a 1 beta gamma to the power n. So if we put all this equation, the value of is will get the value as 1, because here 1 is there, where minus 1 it will be converted. So therefore the option is option B minus 1 is the answer for question number 20. Question number 4. In this given curve C1, that is equal to x square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to 1, then the locus of center of circle which touches C1 and x-axis is C2 x comma y comma y is greater than 0. Then area bounded by C2 and line y is equal to 4 is option 64 by 3, 32 by 3, 16 by 3, 50 by 3. Let equation of circle be x minus a whole square y minus p whole square is equal to p whole square. As it touches given circle x square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to 1, we have dc1 c2 is equal to r1 plus r2 root a square plus b minus 1 whole square is equal to b plus 1. Therefore a square is equal to 4 beta. So C2 x comma y is equal to x square is equal to 4x required area. If we calculate like this, we will get a is equal to r integration. A is equal to 2 integration 4 minus x square by 4 dx is equal to 2 4x minus x cube by 12 integration 0 it will be there. So therefore 2 is equal to 4 for the 16 for 32 3 will be coming down, so the 16 2 into 16 minus 32 by 3, that is equal to if we is here 16 into 13 we will do. Okay, 16 is into the 32, 16 is 48, 48 minus 48 minus 32, 48 minus 32 again 62. See, okay, so 16 48 will get 48 minus 32, sorry here 48 minus 32 by 3, that is equal to 16 will get. Okay, 48 minus 32 will get 16 by 3. that is equal to 16 into 2. If we do 16 to 32, so 32 by 3 will get, right? This one 32 by 3 will get. Now I'll erase this. Okay, 32 by 3 will get. Okay, so 32 by 3. Yes, option first is 64 by 3. It is not, so option B 32 by 3 is the answer for question number 5. If we move on to question number 6, which of the following is tautology? Okay, congruent PV Q is equal to belongs to Q, Q belongs to congruent PV Q. Option C, congruent PV Q belongs to P, P belongs to congruent PV Q. If we see here, first option that they are given is congruent PVQ is equal to Q. That is equal to congruent PVQ. VQ is equal to 311, that will be equal to P congruent Q VQ, that will be equal to PVQ. First one will be PVQ. And second one will be Q is equal to congruent PVQ. Congruent Q V congruent PVQ, congruent Q VQ V minus P, which is total. This makes tautology. The tautology means this equation. This equation means it makes tautology. So leaving these all options are wrong. So therefore the correct answer is option B. Okay, option B. Okay, font color I have changed. Okay, option B is the correct answer for question number 6. Moving on to question number 7. They asked if a fair die is thrown. A die is thrown twice and A comma B are number on it. A comma B, they are the number on it which we get. Then probability of x squared plus ax plus b is smaller than 0. Is greater than 0. Options they've given that 1 by 2, 19 by 36, 4 by 9, 17 by 36. Now, if we see here, they are given a square is smaller than 4b. That is correct. A square is smaller than 4b. Value of p. Let us take value of p as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Number of value of p 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, like that. Let us take. Let us take. So the favorable ways that we can find is total cases are 36. 36 by the favorable ways we can keep on finding is 17. So therefore it will be we can take it as 17 by total cases is 36. 36. So 17 by 36 is the answer. 17 by 36, option B is the correct answer for question number 7. Moving on to our next question, that is question number 8. Here is the question number 8. Let me erase it. This one. Okay, let us move on. Our next question is question number 8. They have given here that the FB 1, 2, 3, which belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4, then number of functions for which f1 plus f2 plus is equal to f3. Okay, we have to find it. So the possible ways for f3 are f3 is number of ways 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. They are the possible ways to find f3 for each k. For each k, if f3 is equal to k, then there will be k minus 1. K minus 1 you have to take if f3 is equal to k. So the set of values of f1 and f2. So number of possible combinations of f1, f2 and f3 there are. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Total that will be equal to 15 is the answer total we get. And also there are 6 possibles for f4 also they have 6 possible. So therefore 15 into 6 if we do we'll get a 90 is the total. So f4 the answer, right? So 90 is the answer. That is option B is the answer for question number 8. Next, after this question number 8, moving on to our question, that is next question, that is question number 9. Here they have given that argument of z is equal to 1 plus e to the power I 6 pi by 4 is equal to. Now z is equal to 1 plus e to the power I 6 pi by 2. If we take 1 plus cos 6 pi by 5, we'll get plus I sin 6 pi by 5. So 2 cos 3 pi by 5 cos 3 pi by 5 plus I sin 3 pi by 5. After solving this we'll get, then 2 cos 2 pi by 5 cos minus 2 pi by 5 plus I sin minus 2 pi by 5. So after this solving we'll get total answer is 2 pi by 5 is the minus 2 pi by 5 is the answer we'll get. If we come to the solution, 2 pi by 5 is there in the solution, means in the options. 3 pi by 5 is there in the option. 7 pi by 5 is there in the option. We want minus 2 pi by 5, that is option 4 is the correct answer for question number 9. Okay, let us move on to our next question, that is question number 10. So the question number 10 they have given is integration 10 minus 10 fx cos pi x dx is equal to where. So fx is equal to 1 plus x 1 plus x plus x. If x is odd, x is even, they are given both odd and even. We have to find where dot denotes gif. So therefore the options they have given is 20 pi by 2 minus 20 pi by 2, 10 pi by 2 minus 10 pi by 2. These are the options they have given. Integration 10 to 10 minus 10 f x cos pi x dx. If we do integration we'll get plus minus 9 integration minus 10 x cos pi x dx is the answer we'll get. And also we can take 7 8 9 8, like this we can keep on taking. Finally after this we can take one thing, that is here we'll get one option, that is one as x 1 plus x cos pi x dx, and another as 1 plus x minus x cos dx. On adding 2I we'll get integration 10 minus 10 cos pi x dx, that is equal to 0. After this cos pi x dx is equal to 0, then 0 plus integration 1 0 x plus 8 x plus 6, keep on going, we can take till x minus 10 cos pi x dx. Then we can find the final equation. Then after this 10 integration 1 0 x minus 1 cos a pi x dx is equal to 10 x minus 1 sin pi x by a pi plus cos pi x by pi by 2. Then the answer we get is minus 20 pi by 2. If we come to the options, minus 20 by 5, so 20 pi by 2 is there, but no, we got minus 20, so option B minus 20 pi by 2 is the answer for question number 10. Okay, next this is the last MCQ question here. Others I did not got, other means others 9 questions. Let me try after some days, if when I get the other questions I will send it, means I will make the video and upload it. Now 11th question they have asked, equation of plane containing the straight line x by 2 is equal to y by 3 is equal to z by 4 and perpendicular to the plane containing the SL x by 3 is equal to y by 4 is equal to z by 2, and x by 4 and is x by 4 is equal to y by 2 is equal to z by 3 is. So the equations that they are given is x plus 2y minus 2z is equal to 0, 3x plus 2y minus 2z is equal to 0, x minus 2y plus z is equal to 0, 5x plus 2y minus 4z is equal to 0. The plane containing the line that they are given is x by 2 is equal to y by 3 is equal to zx. In this plane passes through the points 0, 0, 0, and this plane is perpendicular. It is containing the lines x by 3 is equal to y by 4 is equal to z by 2, and also we can get as x by 4 is equal to y by 2 is equal to z by 3. Let us make it matrix now y j k. So 3 4 2 we are getting. One is this we got SL they have given already. So 3 4 2 and 4 2 3 is equal to 8i minus, solving we have solved it. So we got 8i minus 3 minus j minus j cap minus 10 k cap. Now equation, let us take ax plus by plus cz is equal to 0, 2a plus 3b plus 4c is equal to 0, and 8a minus b minus 10c is equal to 0 is the thing we'll get. Next, after this solving a, if we calculate we get minus 2a 26 is equal to b 52 is equal to c minus 2c. So therefore x minus 2y plus z is equal to 0 is the option we get. This option C, you can see, is the correct answer for question number 11. Moving on to our next question, that is question number, as I said, 11, from 12 to 20 I will do in my after some days when I get that questions. Now section B, let us do some questions from section B. I have 5 questions from section B now. Okay, so the rules that you have to remember in max section B is you can round off to the second decimal places also using the mouse, and on the screen you have to type the numerical. This you may have already know. Now they have asked here is all words formed by arranging the letter of a word mankind are placed in a dictionary. The rank of a word mankind is, we have to find. So alphabet order of word is A, D, I, K, M, N, N, finding rank. Okay. Now A is 6 2, that is equal to 360 words. Same. D also 360 words. I also 360 words will get. K also 360 words. Now mad is also we get 4 2, that is 4 4 6 7, so for this 12 words we'll get. MI we are that also 12, MAK that also 12, mad and many that are 6 words we will get. Mankid that we get 2, mankid that 1, mankind that is also 1. The rank is 4 into 4 into 360. 360 we have got 4 times, 12 we have got 3 times, 6 we have got 2 times, 2 plus 2, 1492 is the answer we got. Okay, so therefore 1492 is the rank of the word mankind in the dictionary. Moving on to next 22 question. If limit root x square minus x minus 1 plus ax plus beta is equal to 0, then 8a plus b is. If limit root x square minus x minus 1 plus ax plus b is equal to 0, limit we have to take x square minus x minus 1 minus ax plus b square by root x square minus x minus 1 minus ax plus beta is equal to 0. After this we have to take next x square 1 minus a plus x minus 1 minus 2ab plus minus 1 minus b square by root x square minus x minus 1 minus ax plus b is equal to 0. Clearly, like that, a2 is equal to 1 and minus 1 minus 2ab is equal to 0. So therefore a is equal to minus 1 and b is equal to 1 by 2. So therefore 8a plus b is equal to 4 is the answer we get. So therefore answer is this 4 is the answer. Okay. Next, if we come to question number 23, given a1 is equal to b1 is equal to 1, an is equal to an minus 1 plus 2 and bn is equal to an plus bn minus 1. Find the value of summation n is equal to 115 an into bn. So an minus 1 is equal to 2 greater than an or smaller than is an ap. So an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 d is equal to 2n minus 1 and an is equal to bn minus bn minus 1. 2n minus 1 is equal to n2 minus n minus 1 whole square. Clearly bn is equal to n square. Summation 15 n minus n is equal to 1 an into bn is equal to summation 15 n is equal to 1 2n cube minus n square. So 15 into 16 by 2 whole square minus that is equal to 15 into 16 into 31 by 6 and that is equal to 24 to so minus 27,560. 27,560 is the answer we get. So in 24th question they given that let a and b be two non-zero real numbers if p are roots of x square minus 8ax plus 2a is equal to 0 and qs are the roots of x square plus 12bx plus 6b is equal to 0 such that 1pq 1r 1pq 1r and 1s are in ap, then the value of a minus 1 minus b minus 1 is equal to. Clearly the equation 2ax square minus 8ax plus 1 is equal to 0 has roots 1p comma 1 by r and 6px square plus 12px plus 1 is equal to 0. They have the roots 1q comma 1s. 1p comma 1q comma 1r comma 1s are in ap. So let's do that. 1p is equal to a minus 3b comma 1q is equal to a minus b, 1r is equal to a plus b and 1s is equal to a plus 3b. So using some of the roots in both equation we get 2a minus 2b is equal to 4 and 2a plus 2b is equal to minus 2 and a is equal to 1 by 2 and b is equal to minus 3 by 2. Using this, if we solve the formula, that means equation we get 1 2a is equal to minus 5, that is 1a is equal to minus 10 and 1 by 6b is equal to minus 8 belongs to 1 by b is equal to minus 48. So 1 by a minus 1 by b is equal to 38. So that is 38 is the answer we get. So the answer for this question is 38. Okay. Moving on to the last question of this right now. 25th question. The remainder of 2024 2024 to the power 2024 when divided by 7, 2024 is equal to 1 mod 7, 2024 to the power 2024 remember 1 mod 7, 2024 to the power 2024 is divided by 7, so therefore the remainder we get is 1. So therefore 1 is the answer for question number. So 1 is the answer for question number 25. So this is the video, my dear friends. Okay, see you in my next video explaining another new J means like SHIFT-2's paper, maybe J means 2022 July July session 2 July 25th SHIFT-2 paper I may come explaining next week, next video. So till that, all the best for your exams who are writing the exam. So okay friends, see you in my next video. Till then, take care, have a nice day, and bye my dear friends.